Day 2 of the 18th session of the UNIDO General Conference opened with an event offering a regional perspective for African and Arab countries on the achievement of the SDGs through entrepreneurship and innovation. It explored how they can harness the potential of impactful investment and innovation to tackle development challenges brought by the Fourth Industrial Revolution and move towards economic development. The event, which benefited from the support of the Arab Bank for Economic Development in Africa, also offered a platform for the launch of the World Entrepreneurs Investment Forum. Through testimonies from successful innovators and entrepreneurs who, among others, presented proven solutions in Africa and the Arab region, the event empowered the audience with the know-how needed to embrace technological innovation as a means of fostering entrepreneurship and productivity.
I'm hopeful that this session will help us identify and discuss best practices in the areas of entrepreneurship, impact investment, and innovation to help create the ripple effect to further expand this major varying model towards harnessing the fourth industrial revolution.
The strategy focused on 5 major areas of interventions, namely infrastructure, agricultural value chain, SMEs, and entrepreneurship, trade, private sector, and capacity building, with focus on the fourth industrial and innovation as enablers to efficiently deliver our services.
In LDCs, in middle-income countries, in oil countries like the Gulf region, entrepreneurs, they need, of course, it has to be tailored on the conditions, on the environment of the country, but entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs. The ecosystem is another thing, but entrepreneurs are human beings. If we manage to unleash their potentials, they can do the job.
And actually, I'd like to mention here that I decided to become an entrepreneur after 20 years of employment. And this wouldn't have been possible without help of organizations like the UNIDO.
What we need from UNIDO as well is really continue what you do so best, quality insurance. We need quality. We need good products. Otherwise, we will never be competitive enough to sell whatever we have to the rest of the world. So this is the key word I would like to say now. UNIDO is in his time. This is now for UNIDO. Stop being shy. Put yourself out there so that country can use your competencies that are needed now.
A number of plenary and main committee meetings were held throughout the day, where delegates discussed the organization's guiding principles, policies, work program, and budget. The future of inclusive industry will depend largely on how the Fourth Industrial Revolution addresses current gender inequalities. The gender event launched the UNIDO Strategy for Gender Equality and the Empowerment of Women 2020 to 2023, which promotes the organization's vision to enable women and girls, as well as men and boys, to fully participate in industry as innovators, leaders, and economic actors. Sponsored by Finland, the event stressed the importance of gender-responsive actions, policies, and investments to promote gender equality by helping address the digital divide and introducing technology-driven innovative solutions to systemic barriers faced by women.
Finland puts a heavy importance on the gender questions also in its partnerships with international organizations, also with UNIDO. The rights and status of women and girls and gender equality is our top priority in development policy, and that has been already for a long time.
A lot of successful women already take part in UNIDO events. That's why I think that this association can be arranged in the UNIDO framework. It could be part of the UNIDO strategy for the next 4 or 3 years.
All the sectors and the industries and their needs going forward. And that's why one of the things that we are very much focused on is that diversification across sectors and bringing women and men across those sectors into it to design the next generation of AI systems without biases, I hope.
Our priority is to alleviate poverty, and to eradicate any kind of inequality, to have a prosperous economy for the benefit of all.
In the quest to achieve gender equality, we are always looking for leadership. And I must say that UNIDO has exercised a very particular leadership and a very prominent leadership. There are common instruments of accountability for gender equality that are implemented within the entire UN system.
The second day of the General Conference was also highlighted by a circular economy event, which introduced how the SDG Impact Investment Platform will help connect impact investors and small and medium-sized enterprises to leverage private investment flows into the achievement of the global goals. During this event, which was sponsored by Italy and organized in partnership with Gradient Consulting Africa and the blockchain tool suppliers IXO and Incento, the audience participated as potential investors, assessing the potential SDGs impact of 3 business pitches, which then prompted an exchange on the challenges and the solutions for investors in identifying credible portfolios of SMEs in emerging economies.
Financing and support to SMEs is vital for the development of any economy, especially in developing economies. They are the backbone of the growth of any economy worldwide.
We need to educate also the business angels or the early stage investment ecosystem that they need to look into the SDG startups and SMEs if we want to solve the issues that we have, the SDGs.
The SMEs represent more than 60% of the majority of the developing countries' growth. And by focusing on the SMEs and ensuring that they are able to achieve their goals would definitely strengthen the economy of each of those countries.
Other highlights of the day included the signing of agreements, including a joint declaration with Russia's PJSC Norilsk Nickel to support environmentally sound technologies in the metals industry.
We can continue strengthening and find the new measures to ensure that we make full use of the opportunities of advancing gender equality and the empowerment of women through the fourth industrial revolution. Technological change is quicker than societal change, and so that time is to act now.
The day concluded with an official gala dinner reception of the Global Manufacturing and Industrialization Summit, a joint initiative of UNIDO and the UAE that presents the manufacturing sector with opportunities to contribute towards global good. During the event, UNIDO launched the Industrial Analytics Platform, generously funded by the government of the Federal Republic of Germany. The innovative online platform featuring data on select indicators of industrial development and relevant research by leading experts in an accessible format.